In the year 2154, humanity had reached the pinnacle of innovation, and the world of business had transformed beyond recognition. The once bustling streets of New York City were now dominated by towering skyscrapers that seemed to touch the clouds, their exteriors a mesh of glowing circuits and pulsing lights. The air was alive with the hum of levitating cars and the chatter of pedestrians, all of whom seemed to be connected to a virtual reality that had become indistinguishable from reality itself. In this world, the titans of industry were not just companies, but empires that spanned the globe, their influence and reach unparalleled. They were the visionaries, the ones who had seen the future and had shaped it to their will. And at the heart of it all was a mysterious figure, known only as the architect. Ho was rumored to be the mastermind behind the most revolutionary innovations of the century. Rumors whispered that the architect was not just a person, but a collective of visionaries who had come together to shape the future of humanity. Others claimed that the architect was a single individual, a genius who had transcended the boundaries of human intelligence and had achieved a level of consciousness that was beyond the understanding of mortal men. As the world continued to evolve at an exponential rate, one thing was clear: the future of business had never been more exciting or more uncertain. And as the sun set over the towering skyscrapers, casting a golden glow over the city, one couldn't help but wonder, what would be the next great vision that would change the course of human history, and who would be the visionary to bring it to life?
In the heart of a bustling metropolis, a team of engineers at a leading manufacturing firm, Novatech, gathered around a sleek, futuristic device, the Apple Vision Pro. They were about to revolutionize their design process and the way they collaborated with colleagues and clients. With the Apple Vision Pro, they could step into a spatial workspace where digital and physical objects merged seamlessly. Team leader Rachel put on the device and found herself in a virtual environment that mirrored their physical factory floor. She could see her colleagues, scattered across the globe, working together on a new product design. The level of immersion was stunning. They could manipulate 3D models, test simulations, and make changes in real time, all while communicating with each other as if they were in the same room. The impact was immediate. Design iterations were completed in days, not weeks. Prototyping was reduced to a fraction of the time, and errors were minimized. The team could train new employees remotely, using interactive step-by-step guides that superimposed digital instructions onto the physical equipment. But the real game changer was the customer experience. Novatech's clients could now walk through virtual showrooms, interact with products, and see how they would fit into their own spaces. The level of customization and personalization was unprecedented. Across industries, similar transformations were underway. In healthcare, doctors were using Apple Vision Pro to visualize patient data in 3D, allowing for more accurate diagnoses and targeted treatments. In education, students were exploring virtual labs, conducting experiments in a safe and controlled environment. As the adoption of Apple Vision Pro continued to grow, it became clear that the future of business was not just about technology, it was about reimagining what's possible. The boundaries between industries, between work and play, and between physical and digital were blurring. The Apple Vision Pro was not just a device. It was a portal to a new dimension of collaboration, creativity, and innovation. And those who embraced it would be the ones shaping the future.